We are less than 24 hours away from the NFL cutdown deadline at 2 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, where all 32 teams have to whittle their rosters down to 53 players plus their 16-man practice squads. And the Denver Broncos have already gotten a head start on the cuts that they've needed to make. It was announced that the Denver Broncos have waived 5 players: Omar Brown, the DB out of Nebraska; Art Green, the second-year corner; Caleb Hayes, the corner that was acquired in a trade from the Giants or claimed off waivers from the Giants; Oliver Jervis, the guard out of CSU; and Alec Mock, the linebacker out of Air Force. The Broncos then released 3 vested veterans in defensive lineman Angelo Blackson, wide receiver Philip Dorsett, and linebacker Andre Smith. Those guys do not have to go on waivers, again, because they are vested veterans. They also announced to 3 players that they were going to explore trade opportunities, and if nothing materializes, they will be cut: Tim Patrick, Samaje Perine, and Trenton Gill. I made individual videos on the Tim Patrick and Samaje Perine moves, so you guys can go check those out if you guys want to hear my thoughts on those moves. But as far as all of these other moves, there will be more coming, but these are kind of the guys that we knew from the get-go, aside from Tim Patrick, basically, weren't going to make the team. Tim Patrick was pretty much the only surprise that I've seen out of the moves so far. Angelo Blackson is also a slight surprise, but that's probably good news for Jordan Jackson, who had a pair of sacks in yesterday's preseason game. That might mean that Jordan Jackson has made this team. Also, it's possibly good news for Ioma Uwazurike as well. I think the Broncos really like their young depth there in that defensive line room. They also like the depth in their wide receiver room, hence the Tim Patrick move. Again, go check out the video that I made on that move to hear my further thoughts on that. But those are the moves that the Denver Broncos have made today. They still have several moves that they have to make in order to get down to 53 players. Aside from Tim Patrick and slightly Angelo Blackson, I'm not really surprised by any of these other moves. All right, Broncos country, let me know in the comment section below. Were you surprised by any of these moves? Obviously Tim Patrick, but anything else, let me know in the comment section below, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.